Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video with a lot to talk about as far as a big free Steam title, free-to-play Steam game will be dropping later today in Persona 5 The Phantom X. This is seen as a gacha game, but from what I've heard, it offers a lot to those of you not into gacha mechanics, and it's a worthwhile game for Persona fans as well. We'll talk all about that. The preload is live, and it's a sizable install as well. One of the best games of the last 11 or so years, I would say of the last decade, but it's actually over a decade old. Dying Light 1 will be getting a major update and upgrade, free for everyone that already owns the game, and the game will be on sale tomorrow as a part of the Steam Summer Sale. To celebrate the 10th anniversary, they have the retouched update, so we'll talk about that, and another notable upgrade that has a pretty interesting release. We'll talk that at the end of this video. But as I mentioned at the top, Persona 5 The Phantom X is available for preload right now. It's a free-to-play game, so everybody can preload it. On top of that, this is a game that is seeing quite a lot of anticipation and excitement. Obviously, with it being a free-to-play game, it's going to leave people a little bit skeptical as far as exactly how much they're going to end up liking it. Free-to-play games are always going to push some people away, and I totally get that, but it does feel like there's a level of buzz and interest around the game as well. We're the Phantom Thieves, and we're here to steal your heart. The beloved RPG series with over 23.5 million copies sold finally arrives on PC and mobile. This Steam page is so quickly thrown together, it almost feels like they weren't intending for a Steam release, and then they were like, you know what, let's throw it on Steam. We'll probably get a lot more people checking it out. Because, update this. This game is gonna be notable. I think a lot of people are gonna check it out. Based on what I'm seeing on social media, a lot of people want to play this game, but I just feel like they're not doing a lot of great insight on the Steam page directly as far as letting people know what this game is. And it's not a game that I played, obviously being on mobile and in Japan, it's a notable release, but now it's coming stateside, gonna be available on PC. And from what I hear, and with the Persona community, they are hardcore fans, so they're gonna defend everything under the sun, and they're gonna be a little bit biased, just like I'm biased towards, the games I like, but from what I hear, this is one of the better free-to-play experiences and gacha titles that you're gonna come across. We'll see how ultimately it's received by a larger PC audience. I believe the exact release timing is scheduled for 8 p.m. Eastern tonight, so it will be out fairly soon, all things considered. Might be a little bit later than that, given that as I'm recording this video, Steam is saying 13 hours from release, so that might end up being 10 o'clock or around that range. But nonetheless, it'll be out very soon by the end of today. It is listed for June the 25th. And Persona, to me, one of the biggest drawing aspects of Persona is the aesthetics, the stylization, the soundtrack. And if they have all of those elements in there, even if it's a free-to-play game, if they have the gacha elements in check, I do think this could end up being a worthwhile game. I'm not saying that it's a game that I'm going to go back to over and over again, but am I going to give it a shot? Absolutely. And Persona 5, from a world standpoint, I think is phenomenal. So we'll see how this is going to turn out. Persona 5 The Phantom X, live for preload right now, will be officially out later today. It is like a 70 gigabyte install, which is kind of wild for a game like this. I mean, it's a mobile game at the end of the day. What are we doing here? Why is this 70 gigabytes? That's kind of insane, but nonetheless, that is available for preload. All right, moving on from that. Speaking of free, Dying Light 1, to celebrate its 10th anniversary, will be getting a major update and upgrade. Now, let us be clear right off the bat, this is not a remastered release of Dying Light 1. This is an enhanced release of Dying Light 1, well, another enhanced release, because I believe Dying Light 1 has an enhanced edition. It's even more enhanced. And if you have yet to pick up Dying Light 1, while it's not on sale on Steam right now, the summer sale is literally tomorrow. I would imagine that Dying Light 1 is going to be down to $9.99, so definitely go pick it up. And that's Dying Light 1 with all the content and whatnot. But yes, they are releasing this retouched update tomorrow as well. I think it's very aptly timed that this is coming out alongside the summer sale. The timing is great, and 2 months ahead of Dying Light the Beast coming out as well, which features the return of Dying Light 1's protagonist and Kyle Crane. The timing of all of this makes a lot of sense in terms of, first of all, the game's going on sale for this big Steam sale. People are ready to spend some money. Oh, this game got a sizable update. Oh, there's another game coming out in 2 months that features the return of this game's main protagonist. The timing is working out very well. So, they do note, let's be clear, enhancements, not a remaster. Back in January, when we celebrated the 10th anniversary of Dying Light, and announced that we are working on a new update for the original Dying Light. 10 years later, and the game that started it all is still going. When I looked online the day after the video, my heart skipped a beat. Quite a few of you were expecting a full remaster of some sort, so let's set the record straight. Retouched Update is about squeezing out even more from the Dying Light you already love. It's not a complete overhaul or remaster. Even without the update, Dying Light still holds up pretty well. Just imagine that it's 10 years old, but to truly explain what we've changed, I sat down with the brilliant minds who made it happen: Gregor Swistowski, our technical game director, and Christoph Neffel, lead 3D artist. One of the best things about working with your own engine is that the people building it are just next door. Over the past couple of years, we've added a lot, customized a lot, and learned how to squeeze even more from the tech we already have. One day, someone just started applying those learnings to some old assets, and it just clicked we could do this across the whole game. So they put some people on it, and you see some before and after images in the screenshots on their developer post, and man, it looks like a significant upgrade. Maybe not night and day in the sense that, when you boot up Dying Light again, you'll already be blown away and think that this is a full-on remaster, but based on the before and after images, yeah, the level of detail has been increased, the quality has been increased. It's a pretty tremendous thing to get for a 10-year-old game for free as well. Christoph spent a lot of time by manually adjusting and tweaking assets, squeezing out every last bit of visual quality. A big part of this involved improving lighting and PBR physics-based rendering. With so many years of experience with PBR, we're improving how metallic surfaces reflect light or react physically to the world, which makes them look a lot more realistic. You can see the difference on the metal hanger walls below. Again, they have a screenshot attached. We also made some smaller tweaks and changes to the code that have a big impact on details in Haran. We've increased the maximum LOD level of detail range from 260% to 340% in the view distance menu in the game's options. This means players who are running on modern and better systems can increase the distance of highly detailed assets between loaded into the game and balance increased GPU and CPU load on their own. One of the biggest differences will be visible on floors and cement walls. We're introducing a new 8K ultra shadow quality and improved the lighting options of many surfaces with these new shadows. A lot of surfaces that previously looked rather flat now really pop out and get depth. On top of that, they have sound design updates beyond just how it looks. We wanted to dial up the very atmosphere of Haran. Sound and music is crucial for immersion, and we've gone all out to making it happen. The maestro himself, Paweł Blaszczak, my apologies if I butchered the pronunciation of that, the original composer came back to give the soundtrack a complete remaster. Get this, he even recreated the retro tape sound by actually recording on tape. Talk about dedication. That's authentic, nostalgic, and absolutely fantastic. They also noted we've woven in the brand new tracks and ambient sounds throughout the game, deepening the mood and cranking up the tension as you explore it. And we seriously juiced up the hit reaction audio in combat. Every swing, every crunch, every zombie takedown will sound more satisfying, more impactful. You'll feel those hits. So that'll be a free update dropping tomorrow. 2 months from now, we'll have the release of Dying Light the Beast, and yeah, exciting times ahead for Dying Light as a franchise. And again, it will be on sale tomorrow for the summer sale. Do not buy it right now. Let me reiterate, do not buy it right now. Wait for the summer sale. Get it on the cheap. But yeah, definitely be on the lookout for that. And then lastly, I do want to note another free upgrade will be coming to Little Nightmares. If you have the original game, they are doing a Little Nightmares Enhanced Edition. Now, if you pre-order Little Nightmares 3, you get access to the Enhanced Edition right away. It is what it is. 3 months of early access, or yeah, just about 3 months, a little over 3 months of early access as like a pre-order bonus is like kind of wild, but nonetheless, it'll be free for everyone once it drops on October the 9th. Discover the dark, whimsical tale of Little Nightmares, now enhanced in stunning 4K and 60 FPS. Play as 6 lone child trapped in the maw, a massive vessel inhabited by monstrous, distorted versions of adults. Sneak, hide, and survive in a world where your childhood fears come to life. Now, Little Nightmares 3 also coming out on October 9th. Bear in mind, Little Nightmares 3 is being done by a new studio. Tarsier Studios is working on a game called Reanimal. a different horror game that actually does look quite good. But yeah, Little Nightmares is an IP we'll be continuing to run, and if you're in a horror game, something to be having an eye on. And I really enjoyed Little Nightmares 1. The ambiance and atmosphere to the game, super creepy, super spooky, and it'll have an enhanced release later this year, but again, you get it right now if you do pre-order Little Nightmares 3. That is going to do it for me. Again, Persona 5 The Phantom X is going to be available free later today. Preloads are live right now. Dying Light gets a huge free upgrade tomorrow. Not a complete remaster, but definitely a nice retouching of that game. And Little Nightmares is going to get a free upgrade as well. Come October the 9th, if you pre-order Little Nightmares 3, you get access to it now. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.